For this tutorial, I used a guide by Olivia Vieira on how to install WordPress on Linux, Fedora specifically. I just copied all the commands in a text file, so it would be easier for me. So first thing, you want to check if your system is up to date. And then you want to install Apache. After that, you can start Apache. And enable it to start when you start your computer. You can check if the service is running with this command. And it should say active and service enabled. You can also check if you have this page up. It should mean that Apache is installed and it's working properly. Next step is to install PHP and all this stuff. Now I have a little breakage in the line. This will install the 8.2 version of PHP. On the site you have instructions how to install 8.3, but I don't care about that, so I just installed 8.2. And just to check if it's working. Next, edit PHP ini. And find these lines. I'll put a little bigger than it's written here. You never know. Now save the file, quit. Then start and enable PHP service, PHP FPM, whatever. And you can see if it's working. It says active running and the service is enabled. Next thing is to install the database, MariaDB. It's already installed, okay. Now start it. Enable the service. And check if it's running. Active, enabled. Great. The next step is to log into MariaDB database. Enter password. You can type any password you want, you just need to remember it afterwards. I will just put 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now I will create WordPress database, but you can name, instead of WordPress DB, you can give it the name whatever you want. No, sorry. Okay. Now to give permissions to WordPress user, this is the user that you can name any way you like, and well, this is localhost. That's meaning it's the machine that is running on, and password can be anything you want. I will just use this. Just remember all the things that you wrote in so you can use it later. For changes to take effect, flash privileges, and next. Okay. Next thing is to download the WordPress, and you go into this directory that is default for Fedora and Apache. Download WordPress. You should have this file in the folder, then extract it. You now have a WordPress folder. You can delete latest. Go to the WordPress folder. And now just to create the config file. And to edit it. So the database name is the name that you previously entered when you created, when you entered here, created the database. User is the user that you defined here. Then the password. That's this password. And localhost is the name that you provided here. After that is done, you can save the file, close it. Now change the permissions. Then you need to edit the file of your WordPress site. And here you enter the name that you want your site to be called. I just called it WordPress local. Here's the folder that your WordPress is located on, and this is the email that you want your emails to be sent. I don't want to send any emails, so I will just leave this one as it is. But if you had a real site, this is where you would enter your email address. Then restart Apache. Next thing, since Fedora has Firewall by default up, you need to make holes in it so your WordPress can be accessed. This is 80 and 443 port. And then you just reload the firewall for changes to take place. Next thing is to log into your WordPress site and actually install it. You should be greeted with this installation page. Notice that the name of the site is this and the domain is localhost. If you put any other domain, you should rename this part. And this is the title that you want to name your site. I'll just call it VP Local. Here you enter the user that you granted permissions in MariaDB. And passwords. Yes, okay. I'll just put any email. And install. If you don't want Google to go and index your site, this is what you want to put. This is just local installation, so I don't care about it. And this is installation. Now you click on login. And this is what it should look like if you installed everything correctly. Themes. So by default you have a few themes. If you want to see how the site looks, just visit site. And this is it. The default theme is set. And now you can start playing around with WordPress, which is basically making website without coding. If you want to get back to WordPress and editing, just press dashboard, and here you just log out of the site. Now, if you want to come back and log in again, you enter the name of your site and VP admin. And you are back in. This was just a quick guide how to install WordPress locally and maybe play around in it. I won't be making guides how to work with WordPress. There are so much tutorials out there already. One, for instance, is Daryl Wilson's channel. He has making guides for WordPress for quite a long time. And thanks again to Olivia Vieira for making this guide. It was very easy to follow. And that's all.